So apparently you can walk that Corbin ditch almost all the way to Spokane. Alright, and as nice as this bridge looks, and I believe this is the only access to this island, they've cut it off. This looks like a fairly new bridge, fairly new gate. Moving gates can cause serious injury. No trespassing. What is going on over there? I got some secret government projects on this. So you have to go across the river instead if you want to get over to that island. Alright, so they don't fence this off. You take it down, they got, wow, that's a huge sign. That's the biggest monitored by video camera sign I've ever seen. Biggest. Takes up a whole panel of fence. Steal that one. And I guess they just go down the groundhog that ran for its life. Go down to the river this way. Maybe people swim. Perhaps, yeah. Perhaps this is a secret swimming hole. This is pretty neat. I've never seen them numbering the pickup stations, pickup parking stations. They're becoming a lot more comprehensive. They're becoming bigger. The pickup stations are becoming more popular. The cleaning person could take longer than the poopers. It certainly feels like a cop-out when using AC for the winter. Is it a cop-out to burn things for the... Did I say for the winter? For the summer, I mean. It's a cop-out to use air conditioning for the summer, but not so much a cop-out to burn things for the winter to keep warm. Definitely not a cop-out to burn things to cook food. And certainly not a cop-out to use shade to try to cool down. But for AC, it feels like you're wimping out. Alright, so I'm just gonna use the bathroom at the Starbucks, walking down from Walmart a little bit, exploring, you could say. They got a lot of chains. Lots and lots of chains. Money Tree, Cricket, E6, Happy Nails, FedEx Office, Del Taco,
Karate, Coin Revival, Thomas Hammer Coffee.
Yeah. I never really heard of Thomas Hammer Coffee. Sonic, Cenex maybe. Post Falls Sports Nutrition, Mountain Paw Pellet Supply, J&H Nails, Slick Rock Tanning Supply.
Popeyes, Wendy's, Domino's.
Where's Domino's on this? Domino's doesn't have their own sign on the Highland crossing. Maybe they just moved in. I'm certainly concerned about that.
Tell me your birthday or you're going to jail.
Such majestic scenery. Oh yeah, okay, this is the bridge. Actually had a horse crossing, maybe several, as evidenced by the poop. You see there's trains. This is a train bridge. So they actually had like a barbed wire on the very top of this fence for a high school, and they decided to take it down, maybe because it looks bad. I think I'll take a right somewhere. Maybe up here. Oh, there's a bathroom. Parks and Rec. Little garden, children's garden. This is kind of the downtown. Alright, I gotta look for that food bank. I guess, oh, there's a police station. I don't really need to check for warrants right away. This is amazing. What happened to this place? It's all gutted out. Take a peek. I'm sure the upstairs is very dangerous.
And it's just yourself.
So sometimes when you go to food banks, you not only get food, but you get interesting information. This lady told me about where homeless people are sleeping in a park, and it's a bit on the outside. I'm gonna go to the library and study the map, try to find this location she's talking about and the best route to get there. Maybe I'll try and explore the area a little bit. It gives me destinations to shoot for. It's always unnerving to see a beware of dog sign with gates that's open. Looks like they're slowly moving. This is a spot where a train hopper could get on. These were all stopped before. The fence only goes so far. What a terrible way to ride, though. I would never want to do it. Not this setup. It's always interesting to see where high schools are located. It really gives you a unique perspective on things. Some high schools are located next to a Walmart. Some are located right next to a library. This one's located near a McDonald's. Close proximity is going to influence activity. Alright, yeah.
How are you?
Good. Just where do I wait in line?
You want to sit down and have some supper?
I'm interested, yeah. Well, depending on what it is.
Ooh, oh, barbecue chicken.
It smells good. Is there a line or anything?
No, how about you just
No,
sit
this
down?
is just have a
This
seat.
is a table?
We'll serve it for
Yeah,
you.
just have a seat anywhere.
Oh.
And we'll serve it to you, but right now we're going to get together and pray.
Recorded the inside of the place, but I didn't record the meal. They're very hospitable people here. They're telling me to tell everybody about it. But I mean, you don't advertise free meals like that. It's not like they have a large capacity to grow for that. But they do want more people. I guess you can always... It does seem strange that there's not too many people that do go to the free meal. Is it because of competing churches? Look at this whole community around the church. Nobody will take advantage of that free meal. Do the free meals influence me in any way? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm the same person. Just getting free meals, finding free meal sites. Does it influence my decisions? So he's driving in the shop. It's a drive-through shop. And it was a young guy too. Alright. Just looking around. I want to get off that main highway. Yeah, I really think that this is like a truck stop, and I'll probably be left alone next to the McDonald's. I think that I could probably park overnight and not have any issues next to the McDonald's. Maybe the Wi-Fi might even reach. There's a lot of these old-timey vehicles around here. They survived because of the warmer or because of the dry weather. What kind of store was this? They took the sign down and everything. They never want to say. Open for delivery. Steen's? Oh, it's Steen's. That's probably a grocery store. Yeah. And they had a bank inside, maybe. Alright, so this is the old grocery store. That'd be interesting if it was unlocked. Seriously doubt it is. This has been unused for a long time. Deliveries here. I got some cardboard still left over. Maybe it hasn't been shut down for very long. Who knows? The light's on inside. See what's visible through the... Oh, they blocked the view. This must have been for drug deliveries. Gyro? No, actually that's food. Huh. Rathdrum Drugs is also closed. Completely. Maybe closed at Christmas time. Attention. It's moved next door. So just over here. Actually, if Rathdrum Drug did move next door, I don't see it. Here's another business that's down with a smaller space. Alright, this is the first library I've seen with a wind chime outside. At the Rathdrum branch. Alright, so right across the street from the McDonald's, there's a storage. Looks like they've tossed somebody's stuff out who's failed to pay, and the storage owner just doesn't see any value with this guy's stuff at all. I don't see any value with it. Maybe a no, it's an Apple keyboard. This is too small for my iPod. There's some interesting stuff in here. A lot of electronics. Rear suspension. So that's what happens if the storage owner can't find any value with your stuff. They just leave it sitting out